Hello and welcome to another episode of Vishay and Nidhi Review Stuff. Hi Vish.
Hello, Nidhi.
What was that? A sign of
Uh,
solidarity? Strength? Stay strong. Don't give up.
no, sign that is a sign of surrender, complete surrender to you, Nidhi.
To
You
me,
are now, yes. Now I shall follow you, whatever you say,
forevermore.
forevermore,
This is captured on video.
till I die.
Okay, wow, done. This is
Yeah,
unexpected. Okay, end
your
of
wish will
episode.
be
I
my
think we're good
command.
to go. I've achieved my goal. I wonder what made you do that. Is it because you suggested what to watch what we did watch last week? And now you're suffering and kind of atoning for
No,
what
I'm
you
not
did.
suffering. No, it was a good movie. It entertained all of us. The whole family enjoyed
Entertain
it.
is a loose word. Yeah. Okay,
No,
let's just
yeah,
name the
you
movie.
start.
As you know by the
Yes.
title of this episode, we last week we decided that the our kids were being overly educated in Western media and not enough in Indian. And by Indian, obviously, I mean in our case, it's mostly Hindi. We hardly watch any other regional languages, but we decided to show them something we had watched as kids, which is appalling that our parents let us watch this. Namak Halal. And Amitabh Bachchan, Tharoor, I'm saying, Shashi Kapoor starrer from 1982. Um, Masala is an understatement for this movie or this genre of movie. I think it's only masala. There is no meat, no protein, no veggies, nothing. But so that's what we all watched and lived to tell our reviews of the movie. So, Vishay, what did you think? Let's start with you as the OG Amitabh fan.
Okay, first of all, I don't like the term fan. I enjoy his movies, and it was a great
Non-fan.
blast from the past.
Hmm.
Uh, for me, it was nostalgic because I remember the days where in Bangalore we used to have a drive-in theater, and so some of these movies we've seen there. So it used to be a great outing, family outing, and the fact that the kids were laughing, dancing, and jumping with either joy or I don't know, but it
Restlessness.
was, yeah. I mean, yeah, you have to take it in context. I know we can rip it apart in terms of the script, in terms of the logic in the script. Nothing, uh, but it was entertaining, and the songs were good. It was. I had fun. I don't know why you hated it so much.
I hate is a very strong word. I did not hate it at all.
Ah, yeah.
I am still stunned that it's a movie. Okay.
Nidhi, you have to understand those were the 70s.
No, it was
Um,
82. And there are many other
okay,
movies
70s,
from that
80s.
era, okay, that I have also watched.
But also remember the Western influence was there then also, and a
Yeah.
lot of people were on drugs. Okay, when the
Okay.
hippie movement was happening, all the directors and writers were
Listen, that
and then
that
they
has
would
now
make a
become your
movie.
blanket excuse for everyone. If someone's looking good,
How else
looking
can you
bad, eating
explain?
well, bad script, good script, it's all drugs.
No, 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 no. Aging badly is plastic surgery and
Yeah.
Botox and whatever,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Certain actions. See, if I mean, these scripts cannot be explained rationally,
Yeah.
right? And to someone to think of these kind of scripts
Hmm.
has to be in
No,
that
I
state
actually,
of,
yeah, it is a case
yeah,
study. I think it probably is taught in film
film studios,
institutes
film
or whatever.
schools.
Yeah, because it's amazing. It starts with Wahida Rahman crying because her husband is coming. कि ये मेरे Malik hai, Malik, right? Malik and Malik's life's in danger, but we must protect his life at any cost, and then they both die.
Yeah.
And
No, she
for
doesn't
no
die. The Malik doesn't die. Yeah.
Malik dies, husband dies. Okay. It is in 10 seconds. No music, no opening scene, nothing. Tuck. Mar gaya. And for some unexplained reason, the only way to show your solidarity or loyalty to the Malik is by Wahida giving up her son,
Yeah.
sending him to his Dadaji and vowing to raise Malik's son as hers.
Yeah.
Why?
But one sec, one sec.
There's
There's
a they
no,
try to
listen,
explain that. Okay.
Nidhi, that's why there is no explanation. There's no logic.
Huh.
That's why I did this.
Yeah.
Right. But,
Yeah, but
but
unfortunately, you and
imagine,
I had not done
but
this.
one sec,
We were sitting sober
once again,
and
once
completely
again, in the first 5 minutes of the movie,
lucid.
imagine how much has happened.
That is true. No, no. Oh,
Uh,
I
in
was
first
actually,
five
yeah,
minutes of the
that's true.
movie,
So,
right? 11 characters have been introduced, two have died.
yes, yeah.
Uh,
There is,
the context has been set. It's in
eh,
5 minutes.
no, 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 that,
That
no,
that
really,
is
full
that is
marks, full
creativity.
marks.
That is
There's an
talent. Yeah.
Anglo-Indian nanny who said, "हमको क्या करेगा, हम मर जाएगा," and she has been shot, but she manages to walk from this location to interior
One village to
Haryana.
another village.
Yeah, passes on the message and then pops it. And you're right. And the kids,
Uh,
one child loses his father, the other one loses his mother, but not due to any reason. And the
yeah.
villain's face is shown and established, and Wahida Rahman has vowed to be a non-mother,
Uh,
and something is done. You're right, in first
uh,
5 minutes. And actually, I was thinking of that movie, One Battle After Another. I wish
uh,
he had seen this movie, because they take
yeah.
about bloody
Exactly.
30-40 minutes to establish how Leonardo
Exactly.
DiCaprio, yeah, this is the
Yeah.
way to do it. So, okay, I take it back. It's
Exactly.
brilliant.
Good.
Not just
It
entertaining, it
is.
is fucking
Is
genius. Okay, it's
yes. It
brilliant.
is. It
Yeah.
is. It is.
And
It's
then the saga continues for the next 3 hours.
yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
equally packed with information and drama and
Yeah.
everything and solve everything. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh-huh.
Shashi Kapoor is skiing, someone tries to kill him, he makes it. There, there's amazing glamour. I mean, honestly, Parveen Babi in this movie
Parveen Babi.
is a vision. Okay. She is absolutely stunning. My God, what a hot pot by any standard. And what is her role? We don't know. She and her mother seem to be some kind of like, what are they called? Honey trappers. Uh,
Yeah.
and but towards Shashi Tharoor, Kapoor, so sorry, Mr. Shashi
Correct.
Tharoor, but Shashi Kapoor, she feels again, so she falls in love with him, so she doesn't want to actually trap him. So, tables are turned. But her gowns in this, my God, the
Yeah.
costumes and that face and that body are like 10 on 10. Really, really inspired by
Yes.
Praveen Babi.
See, that's what I'm saying. This is a movie you cannot
Yes,
explain it to anyone. You cannot describe it to anyone. You cannot review it. Right? It's just go enjoy it.
yes,
That's it.
yeah,
If possible, have a couple of drinks before you do it.
yeah,
You'll enjoy it more.
yeah.
But anyways, it's just super entertainment.
It is.
And so were most of the other movies of that time. And I mean, it's not the only one. You have Amar Akbar Anthony with the
Yeah.
famous scene of the blood transfusion happening parallelly from three suns into one,
Yeah.
right? And
No,
her
but
vision
Vishay,
coming back with flying.
Amar Akbar
What
Anthony
do you call
still, there was, there's an editor
what?
involved. No, there was.
No,
Vishay,
no.
in the
Did
first
he, have
scene,
you? Do you
when the
remember the
father,
movie?
I do, when the father
Yeah.
has to go around dropping his kids in three different, does he do? No. They've at least spent more than 5 minutes setting up how these three boys get separated.
Anyways,
Okay. No, in this movie, there was no editing. Like, as a complete non filmmaker, even I know there's something known as transition, like how a scene transitions. No, nothing. 1 minute you're singing on a boat, fabulous song, Raat Baki, Baat Baki. And the next, you're in the lair of a villain, and he's got three mothers under three red spotlights because, and he's threatening to kill them. Okay.
I'm sure most of people have watched it. What I loved about the movie in the villain's lair, where he's kidnapped everyone, and he's called Shashi Kapoor, and he's threatening him. He
Huh.
has introducing Shashi Kapoor to his own family members one by one. ये तुम्हारी माँ है, ये तुम्हारी girlfriend है, ये तुम्हारा दोस्त है, ये तुम्हारा. And Shashi Kapoor is getting shocked and
Standing there.
looking at everyone. Oh, she's my mother. Oh, she's my friend. So, anyways,
Yeah.
see, it made us laugh. Okay, it was good entertainment. There was no agenda. There was no anything, but yeah, it was good fun. And
Okay.
there's so many we should go down that journey.
No, no,
But
okay, last thing we will. I really do want to, but I just want to say nostalgia and attachment and a fondness for the time and like a really long rope given to the filmmakers at the time can only go so far. Can we ever recommend this movie to anyone who doesn't have,
yeah,
let's say, who's not
no,
grown up in India
you
and
know,
stuff? Yeah.
no, no.
We can't.
I mean, what I've learned recently when you're talking about long rope, I think that rope was extended in international waters because it was heartbreaking to learn
Ah,
that the Diwar was a copy of a Korean movie, scene by scene.
yeah. No, oh my
I
God,
was
yes. I
shocked.
was shocked.
I mean,
Shocked.
how can the writers of that movie take any credit?
And
And that's supposed to be
30,
like
40
Diwar is
years
supposed to be
later,
a
they had done a show on
yeah,
Salim Javed.
yeah.
And how he wrote on that tattoo on his
Mera
arm,
Baap
"Mera
Chor
Baap
Hai.
Chor hai." I mean, no, that was actually heartbreaking. You're right. You're right.
Heartbreaking. And everything's coming out, right? All R.D. Burman songs are rip-offs. And I mean, okay, I'm not saying don't, but I at least give the credit where credit is due. Like Omkara was a great adaptation of what was it, Macbeth? Yeah, no.
One
Anyways, one
second,
of the
is
Shakespearean.
Diwar? One second, Vishay. Did we get the
Yeah,
info wrong? Is no, it's saying on Wikipedia that The Brothers, which is a Cantonese
yeah,
film from Hong Kong, is a
yeah.
remake of Diwar.
Ah, that makes more
है ना?
sense. Thank you, Nidhi. I shall sleep peacefully.
थोड़ी ठंडक आई
Yes.
because it no, I think so. You and I went for this quiz competition last week where they showed us like which was inspired, and they presented it that Diwar was inspired by two brothers, the brothers.
We should go
We
and
should write back to that quiz
slap
guy. Yeah,
him.
what the hell? How dare he?
What? Right back. He's our neighbor. We'll go and slap him.
Yeah, we'll go slap him.
Yeah.
Oh, because Diwar is 75
That's
and
what I
the
was like
brothers is
heartbroken.
79.
But I kind of, took him. I mean, I just trusted because he seemed
Yeah.
intelligent. See, the another learning. Don't trust anyone.
Just because he's
Uh,
parted his hair neatly and sat like that and wearing a bushy doesn't mean he's bright.
and he took the effort of making forming the questions
Yeah, my
while none of us
God.
did anything.
Oh, very shocked. But no, no,
No,
but
really,
okay,
yeah.
thank God. Because that famous
Yeah.
scene of Mere paas ye hai, wo hai, and all of that, it could not be. Mere paas yo
Yeah,
hai,
it
wo
couldn't
hai,
have been.
Diwar, right?
दीवार दीवार
हाँ, हाँ, हाँ.
तुम्हारे
So,
पास क्या है
my
माँ
God.
yeah.
But no, but okay. So thank God, okay. Like
Okay,
Diwar is off the hook, but
we'll
you're right.
celebrate
Many songs to so many, including
songs though.
yeah, Titan theme song and
Everything.
just movie songs and oh God, everything we do has been imported from somewhere,
Yeah.
but for free. So we didn't pay anyone or credit anyone. No, but
But
going
I don't
back
know.
to
I
that
miss it. Yeah,
era, Vishay,
even that's what I'm saying. Going back to the era, I just wanted to show the kids a show that probably we grew up watching, Vikram or Betal,
hmm,
um, right? And it had the opposite impact on the kids because I remember
they
it being
couldn't. Yeah,
scary, and these kids were laughing at the production value,
yeah.
and they're really. But it was good fun. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe every generation feels like that,
But
where you relate more to what you watched growing up.
the thing is,
I don't
when you're
know.
saying, listen, this is the 80s, don't be so hard on it. And Vishay, I mean, our son was like, yeah, even Karate Kid was made in the 80s or Back to the Future. Like, if that
They all were
technology,
crap movies.
no, no, but the
Or technology.
technology.
No, no. That gap remains even today.
I
Like,
mean, Vishay,
say
like
that
the
the
way
technology used in,
Betal,
say, Avengers versus Bahubali, it's still, you can see the gap.
can you? I haven't seen
Yeah,
either.
yeah. I
Hmm.
mean, I've not seen Bahubali, but I've seen like enough clips and trailers where you can clearly see the gaps of. I would portray Avengers as one of the leading, whatever, CGI films out there.
Hmm.
Uh,
I guess so. Yeah. So So yeah, I mean, I think this it I kind of went down the rabbit hole of Amitabh movies in the 80s. I didn't watch them. I was just looking it up and in fact, I don't think I actually ever watched any of those growing up. I mean, obviously then I was too young, but even much later, I seem to have missed that angry young man wave. And leading the kind of sheltered, privileged life that I led, it didn't anyway appeal to me, like Kuli and Mard and that kind of angst that Amitabh portrayed against the establishment. Um, but yeah, those movies or those times were certainly, I guess, represented something and didn't really work for me, but they were all big hits. So
They were. And
yeah.
actually, that's what you're saying that, you call me a fan of Amitabh, but truly, I mean, he's such a versatile actor. I
Oh,
mean,
he's
those in his,
an amazing actor, Vishay. His
yeah,
acting
that's why I've
skills,
seen his
absolutely.
movies. Yeah. Like from an angry young man to like doing comedy to doing like
Yeah.
very emotional roles, and doing non-commercial at the peak of his career or something. I mean, he's done like art movies like Alap and others, and amazing. I mean, he's
No,
managed to capture.
100%. He had to do what he had to
Yeah,
do. He was not writing the scripts. In this
yeah.
movie, his comic timing, he's so likable, this actor. I mean, if you just see his face, obviously, like someone like a Vinod Khanna or Shashi Kapoor was far more traditionally handsome. But Amitabh, with his that long, lanky, physical presence, um, he's just there's something that guy has really been gifted with that X factor, right? Just amazing and absolutely amazing actor. I mean, I don't think I'd actually watched Namak Halal before last week fully. But of course, I've seen that Pad Ghungru song, it is a classic. All thanks. I mean, of course, the singing by Kishore Kumar and the performance by Amitabh, and also that famous scene of English is a very funny language. Vijay Hazare, whatever, whatever. So brilliant delivery. I mean, really, really. I always go back to this. Watching good performers on screen is it's such a pleasure, and which is why I cannot watch a lot of bad performers who've been stuffed down our throats, like a Deepika Padukone, who looks gorgeous, but like God, you have to be able to perform, you have to be able to act. Um, I can't. And all of these other, like, I don't even know their names. Very
Mm.
disappointing. But yeah, so that was our 80s sort of walk down memory lane.
Blast from the past.
Blast from the enjoyable, kind of. But I don't know. Do it if you
Good
have
fun.
nothing else to watch. There's nothing else coming. I think in from Bollywood, there's nothing. I was seeing some
Mm.
ads outside a theater, some Pati Patni or Wo Dono, and like just not
Those
cocktail.
posters, just looking at the posters, I know I'm not
I don't know.
going to
I don't
ever
know
watch it.
what Bollywood is doing, what they're making. So
Really.
go back to the old tried and tested stuff. Yeah. Anything else you want
Yes.
to recommend, Wish?
Uh, actually, I think there's too much bling here. I can't see you properly. Something really shining around your neck.
Wow, what a
On cue.
what an unrehearsed and natural segue. But yes, folks, in case you're wondering about the metal around my neck, so one is because I'm very inspired by the glamour of Miss Parveen Babi. I think if you have to survive, you have to look like her and just walk around in sparkly dresses and gowns, and of course, like have her body and face. But meanwhile, for the rest of us, I actually went and did a bit of shopping at this store called Anu Merton. Anu Merton has an online presence for a long time, and now she has a store in Bangalore. And I bought myself this pretty necklace, which I decided to wear today. So that's my recommendation. And also the cause of that.
Anumartan.
Yes. Not that you
I
need to
defer.
buy
That was
it.
the
Huh?
only decent piece in the entire store. Everything else looked like she's picked it up from the streets of Jaipur
Vishay,
or Ghantaghar of Jodhpur. In my opinion. My opinion.
you were taken to
My
buy me
opinion.
something.
My
And then the
opinion.
time of billing came. Where were you?
Where
On
was
a
I?
phone call in another part of the store, who swiped their card?
Oh, okay.
So
Next
I
time.
really don't know why I took you. क्योंकि भी अपन घंटा
For
कर
my opinion. For my opinion.
nothing. Okay. Do you have any
Yes.
recommendations or shall we end it on this
Yeah.
blingy note?
I'm actually okay. I was going to do my research in terms of whether I can show a bottle of alcohol or not on YouTube channel. But I'll continue with my wine recommendation. And today it's
Oh.
last time I'd recommended the Black Tower Riesling. I happened to get my hands on a Black Tower Pinot Noir. In
When
Bangalore,
are you
Karnataka, it's
drinking
about
these?
1800,
And where am
1850,
I? Okay.
right? I mean, obviously, see, most of the wines I recommend are all like table wines because India has a 175% import tax on these wines. So what we spent, say, $2,000 rupees here, we probably you get it for 1,000 rupees wherever it's origin from. But Black Tower is German. But that's my recommendation. A lovely Pinot Noir, really refreshing,
Okay.
and can be enjoyed at any time of the day.
I think that's your cue to pour me a glass. And I'll test
Yes.
if your recommendation's truly good or not.
And
Okay.
I'll see if I can show the bottles that I'm recommending the next time we do it.
Okay.
All right,
So
then.
thank you, Vishay. That was fun. And bye, everyone.